Heyo, Frosty Brothers here, and it's that time of year again, October 2nd. It's October, so this is an open tag. I hope I get some video responses, please. I want to know what you like to watch around Halloween. Is there staples that you watch every Halloween? Let's say like movies that you grew up on or just find fun to watch over and over again at once a year every Halloween, like I do with Fright Night or other movies. But this year I changed it up. So far I have watched Young Frankenstein, Mel Brooks, 1974. It's in black and white. He made it like the original Frankenstein movie, starring Gene Wilder and Terry Garr. Very funny movie. Also in the vein of Mel Brooks, I've watched Dracula, Dead and Loving It. This one stars Leslie Nielsen, Steven Weber from the Wings TV series, and Mel Brooks himself as Professor Van Helsing. Pretty funny movie, not as good as Young Einstein, but this was released in the 90s. Let's see here, 1995. Actually, that's the DVD release, but probably close around to then. Another good Mel Brooks movie. If you want a good comedy, I highly recommend Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. This is released in 1948 in black and white. This is the 100th anniversary edition DVD I just picked up recently. But yeah, very funny movie. It's got scares and laughs. It stars, obviously, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello. It's got the only other time Bela Lugosi ever donned the cape as Dracula was in this movie. So we have Bela Lugosi as Dracula. We have Glenn Strange playing Frankenstein. And we have Lon Chaney Jr. reprising his role as the Wolfman. Very good movie. Classic movie. I've watched on this DVD here, The Cry of Fear. I watched The Beast from Haunted Cave, which is this one right there. It's not that good. It's basically about a group of robbers slash gangsters who hold up and get attacked by some evil giant mutated spider looking thingy. It's okay. It was worth a watch. And then on this Killer Creature double feature DVD I watched Lady Frankenstein. It's okay. It's from the early 70s. It's a exploitation film. It does have nudity in a small sex scene in it. But it's actually done pretty well. The acting's done well. Main thing that I find cool about this is the original trailers are on this disc too, and the original trailer for Lady Frankenstein actually has the line, "Who has this insatiable thirst for the dead," or lust for the dead, which starts out Rob Zombie's song "Living Dead Girl." So he took a sample from the trailer for Lady Frankenstein. Every year I watch The Monster Squad. If you haven't seen this, find a copy, watch it. Great. Brings back all the classic Universal monsters, battling a group of kids calling themselves the Monster Squad because they're the only ones that believe in it and they're the only ones that can stop them. A really well done movie, very well done, cult classic. I watched Breeders, not recommended. Dumb science fiction movie, very stupid, the acting is horrible. It was made to show boobs and that was it, because basically the alien rapes and impregnates a bunch of virgins. But they're not the greatest looking anyways. The situations where they get caught in are stupid. The whole movie's just dumb. Just don't watch it. Okay, and then I've owned this for a while, the Undead Vampire Collection. On here, I have watched this year The Devil Bat, which is from 1941, black and white movie, about starring Bela Lugosi, who is a chemist, and he feels betrayed by the company he works for, so he creates this giant bat to go off and kill the people that work for the company. I've watched Last Man on Earth from 1960, black and white, starring Vincent Price. Another great movie. It's actually a really well done movie. He's basically the last person living on Earth after a virus turns everybody into zombie slash vampire like creatures, and he goes around living his days being by himself, and at night holding up in his house, and at the day going to go get supplies at, like, I mean, you're not going to get in trouble for breaking in to, like, grocery stores and stuff if you're the last person alive. So goes and gets his supplies, kills them if he finds their nest. Um, hmm. There's a whole bunch of movies on here. Atomic Age Vampire, two versions of The Bat, Count Dracula and his Vampire Bride, which I think is the last one that stars Christopher Lee as Dracula from 1974. Werewolf vs. Vampire Women, Vampire's Night Orgy, Vampire Happening, Primeval, Nosferatu, a classic is on here, but I haven't watched it yet. I watched it last year when I bought this. Yeah, so that's what I've watched so far for Halloween. I still got a lot more movies I want to watch. I've got Blood Rain Part 1 and Part 2. Yeah, I know they're not that good, but I still want to watch them. My friend's borrowing me this 50 movie pack. It's just a bunch of B-rated freaking horror movies, but there's some classic silent movies in here, like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, original one, The Phantom of the Opera, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Metropolis. Some of those I want to watch yet. So that's what I've watched so far for Halloween. I want to know what everybody else out there in the YouTube world is watching. Let me know. Even in comments, video response would be awesome to know what you're watching for Halloween, what your staple is, what you always watch every Halloween once a year. There's movies that I used to watch, like Fright Night Part 1 and 2. This year I'm skipping them because I've watched them so many times, but since I bought them, I've watched them every year around Halloween. So, alright, thank you for watching. Please give me those video responses. Frosty Brothers out. Happy Halloween.